Okay, so a quick state of the project. I think I've taken off pretty much everything I needed to take off the boat. There's still some old carpet left over, but all the excess wood is now gone, and that means we can start rebuilding. So weirdly, I'm starting this tour in the bathroom. So let's flip around. So the bathroom used to have a shower pan in it, which was covering your ability to get to any of the through holes. And it made the bathroom actually seem much smaller, so that's been taken out. The old sea toilet is gone, and we have a Simplu in its place, a composting toilet. There's no through holes anywhere in the boat under the waterline anymore. All the through holes have been closed. The boat would now float, which is great. I'm going to have to figure out how to make everything work and fit inside here. This shelf and panel will probably go because it takes up a bit of space. That one will stay. I'll probably move the taps to that side. What else? Need some painting over there in the sink. Cupboards are all looking okay. I've taken all the pillows out so we can actually see what the extra bed looks like. This Catalac doesn't have the chart table over there, which I'm quite happy about. I'm going to be using electronic charts. And moving into the fore cabin. Love the king size bed. So this was all blocked off, and it was also a little bit in, so you couldn't lie all the way back. So that's all been taken out now. I call it my open plan boat, which is lovely because if you're sitting in the bedroom, you can look behind you, you can look to the sides when the doors are closed, you can look in front of you, and you can see pretty much all the way around, which is lovely. This side is a bit more space, so it's probably going to be the side my wife takes. We'll have to figure out how to put in a nice shelving system or something for the cupboard to make it a lot easier. But yeah, that's the cabin. Moving along, let's go to the middle of the boat. Meet boat dog. That's Napoleon. Niles. Niles is over there playing with the ball, which is strange because usually it's the other way around. I have this in bed formats at the moment, which is the way I like it. Got one of the lights on over there. And again, when you're standing, you have full headroom, which is lovely on the inside. And you also have windows all around. I need to clean some stuff off there. I can take you back into the cockpit. There's the cockpit. I need to do something with the covering. My wife likes the fake teak. I like the simplicity of good clean fiberglass. At the moment it's got a funny little cover over it, which is not going to stay. I do like the pillows and I do like the canopy. Again, it's one of the things we still need to negotiate on. My wife hates the colour. I'm not a huge fan of the cover, but I know what it costs to make a new canopy. So for now that's going to stay as is until we figure out exactly what to do next. Let's see, what else can I show you? Let's go into the galley kitchen. So, I cleaned this one up earlier today. It's looking nice and shiny. I do have a washing machine. All works, all plumbed in. I do also have running water on the boat, which is great. Like that. Let's stick that in its place at the moment. The other side of the cabin. So this side, believe it or not, has got a bath underneath there. Which is quite a weird thing to have on a small boat. At the moment it's a bit of storage, but that is a little bathtub. I don't ever see it being used. I don't think a bath in the main cabin is the right place to have one on a boat, especially a boat this size. But yeah, that's what it's got, and that's what's there. And because of that, a whole lot of the fiberglass was taken out. Yeah, I'll figure something out there, shelves or drawers or something like that. Moving on, we got the microwave, toaster. I bought a new kettle for it, a nice half-litre kettle. It should be nice and efficient on electricity. You've seen all the drawers and stuff in previous videos. And what is this? This is kind of the pantry. It's where the fridge lives. Not connected at the moment. Let's clean the inside of the fridge, actually. It reminds me. And some food storage over here. And then this has been one of my big projects. the electrical work. I have done all the AC wiring, and it is, well, all the AC wiring until I get the inverter, so that's all working very nicely. And I'm busy with the DC wiring, and let's turn some lights on. The DC wiring is probably about 50 or 60% done. I've got to do put the instruments back together, and I need to tidy things up, and I've got some heat shrink on there. I need to shrink it when I've decided where I want the loaders to go. What else? The 12 volt battery is going to go there where you see the big red, what is it now? Big red charger, which I'm using as a 12 volt feed at the moment, just to keep things on. So the batteries will go there. It's going to be a lithium battery pack to run the house. And yeah, I think that's about it. Dog is very curious as to why I'm talking to myself. But yeah, that's the boat, and hopefully we get it ready to go into the water by end of March next year. Very excited. So it's going to be an electric boat. The diesels are gone. It's going to get 2 electric outboards and a whole whack of solar panels. I'm struggling to find the solar panels, so I'm going to keep working on that. But everything else is pretty much I've already got. I need to redo the rigging, which is going to be one of the big expenses. Obviously a new anchor chain, and probably about 1 million other things I haven't thought of yet. Anyway, let me know if you have any thoughts. Ciao.